Students in Arua City have been cautioned against using violent approach in expressing their grievances while at school through the strikes as witnessed over the years. This call was made by the Bishop Ordinary of Arua Diocese, Right Reverend Sabino Ochan Odoki, while meeting student leaders from various schools across Arua City in a dialogue on peace building, mindset change, and behavioral change at Christus Center in Ediofe. He made this caution ahead of the forthcoming secondary school games and sports period, which is usually characterized by high indiscipline cases stemming from rampant strikes, looting, and hooliganism, among other cases. The event attracted over 300 student leaders from over 7 institutions of learning across the city to dialogue on peace building through poems, speeches, and drama, through which the message was passed in relation to peace building, mindset change, and behavioral change among the learners.
We believe there are issues, find better ways to handle them, which have been given to you already. And I want to conclude by saying strikes are not virtues. Are they? No. So let us not go for strike, but do our best to use other good means to handle our issues.
Some of the schools that send their representatives include St. Joseph's College Ombachi, St. Mary's Ediofe Girls SS, Arua Public Secondary School, and Ragem Technical Institute, among others. George Ezaman, the Executive Director, Greater West Nile Youth Forum, the organizers of the engagement, says it aims at averting conflicts, most especially with the return of the sports period.
Why we decided this is, one, the sporting activities are coming, the ball games are coming. And it has been on record that most of the strikes that have been happening in our schools normally take place during the time of sports. When students come for these sporting activities, they are exposed to a lot of things. Drug abuse, peer influence, and other things that I cannot mention.
Some of the student leaders in the meeting also promised to take knowledge from the dialogue to their various schools so that they can embrace peaceful means of resolving grievances.
We have other chances to win. If sports fails, that's not the end. We have academics. We can even do it better. This is how we're going to spread the gospel. And actually, we wanted to make it bigger by organizing friendly matches immediately after this.
The message we have gotten from here, we're going to take it out to the students. We will organize assemblies, like to talk to them, to sensitize them, to tell them how to manage themselves in schools and how to handle themselves properly.
So I'm just glad in a sense that at least now I get the opportunity to discuss some other things, or maybe get some ideas from also other student leaders from other schools on how we can curb these issues of strikes in our schools, on how we shall reduce on the drug abuse. Because first of all, dealing with drug is not a good thing.
Meanwhile, Anguzura Sid, the head teacher of Arua Secondary School, asked the student leaders to offer timely solutions to the problems of the students before it escalates out of hand.
You, if you are a good student leader, why do you have to wait for that moment of explosion? Why do you have to wait until when the strike has started? If you're a good student leader, you must be very close to your colleagues. That's the intelligence network you have. You must make sure that you have that good intelligence network to make you get information ahead of time.
The student leaders dialogue also attracted the attention of organizations partner with Greater West Nile Youth Forum to address the indiscipline cases among the young people. Eric Morris, Faris Majid for West Nile TV, Nilecast.